Greetings, YouTube. In a 5-4 decision, the United States Supreme Court has overturned a 40-year-old precedent ruling that public sector unions cannot require union dues from non-members who do not wish to pay them. The decision has split along party lines, with the court's 5 conservative members finding that this requirement was a violation of the right to free speech as guaranteed by the First Amendment. So, a couple of things off the top of my head. Money isn't speech. Period. We need to destroy that very concept. 2, every right you have as a worker, everyone, was fought for, bled over, and sometimes people died over. Those rights and all of those folks were pro-labor. Many of them pro-union. Every right you have as a laborer in America was acquired by progressive, pro-labor union members. So going after unions is anti-worker and anti-American, which is why it's so often endorsed by the GOP and their corporate masters, who hate unions, whether they be public sector or private sector. Except for the police union, they love the police union because the police union helps protect cops who kill brown people. So yeah, the corporate masters, they love the police union. They don't like any of the other ones because they don't want there to be anything in the public sector. They want to privatize everything. And eventually, of course, they would love to privatize the police as well. This is a decision which is about freeloaders. Because if someone is allowed to benefit from the work of union members without supporting the union, they're a freeloader. Flat out. They are stealing the labor of others. Now, having said that, I can already hear the typing in the comment section. Sorry, I saw something on my wall. I can hear the typing in the comment section about, well, what about the social safety net? Well, you see, the social safety net helps all of us. Not just people that have a particular job covered by a union. And any of us could find ourselves in need of that social safety net at some point in our lives. I have used unemployment on more than one occasion. I know people who have used many aspects of our social safety net. And that's a good thing. That's what it's for. We need to expand that. But not everyone is going to be a member of a job that has a union, public or private. My company does not have a union. All right? So the people that use the safety net are not loafers. They're not freeloaders. They're us. But if you are directly benefiting from the labor of someone in your industry and you refuse to support them, you are a freeloader. And the fact that the Supreme Court has said, yes, we are pro-freeloader, we want to undermine organized labor in America, is just stunning. What happened to the we the people thing? Nope, sorry. If you're pro-labor, we don't want to listen to you. This is, in my opinion, as bad as Citizens United. Because it's going to have that many long-range consequences. It's like the destruction of the voting rights in America by the decision they made a few years ago. The Supreme Court is far too conservative, and of course, now that Kennedy has announced his retirement, it's going to even get more conservative. And what we need, of course, is 9 full-blown democratic socialists. We need people on the court who are concerned about the people and not corporations. But they're not concerned about people for the most part. 5 of them weren't. And soon it'll be five guaranteed ones that aren't concerned. But in this particular case, this is about undermining organized labor in America. And they've been very successful at that. And it's anti-labor and it's anti-America. Strong labor means a strong nation. It's always been that way, will always be that way. Capital is already organized. Labor needs to organize as well. And any effort to undermine that is a traitorous act.